in with breaking news.
That breaking news is out of Sacramento County, where crews are at the scene of a suspicious death. These are live images from 14th and L Streets in Rio Linda. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says the body was reported around 7:30 tonight. And right now they are not calling this a homicide, but homicide investigators are at the scene. So again, this is a live look. You can see there in the distance some investigators here, again, 14th and L Streets in Rio Linda. If you're seeing that activity, that's what's going on. Again, a suspicious death investigation. Will continue to monitor this developing situation and have an update later in the hour.
Authorities, they're investigating what they're calling a suspicious death in Rio Linda. Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says a man was found dead on 14th Street around 7:30 last night. They have not said why they believe the death is suspicious. Of course, we're working to get an update on that investigation this morning.
Sacramento deputies say a suspicious death investigation is now a homicide investigation in Rio Linda. This happened near 14th and L Streets about 7:30 last night. The sheriff's office says a tow truck driver spotted a man's body and called in to law enforcement. Authorities have not said how the man died or released any suspect information.
What is up, YouTube world? It's Coffee. Tapping back in, man. And this is crazy, man. You know, in the blogosphere, there's a lot of individuals we become aware of. You know, we watch their content. We follow what they got shaking and moving in the blogosphere. You know, some prosper to all new wealth and level up in life beyond any means that they could have ever thought first tapping into it. And, you know, some don't do so well. Some are on the come up. You know, it is what it is. It's the blogosphere, you know, and there's this everyone knows there's this obsession in America with true crime. People love true crime. People of all walks of life, soccer moms, people that are younger, people that are older, people from different economic backgrounds or demographics, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And in somewhere kind of in the same sector as true crime, gang culture has emerged into all new popularity in the blogosphere. You know what I'm saying? Just like prison content, but gang culture. Comment and let me know what you guys think about that, what I'm saying there about gang culture, true crime, prison stories. Is gang culture something that is newer to the mix that people are intrigued by, or what? You know, tap in and let me know. As we know, gang culture is heavily referenced in hip hop music and stuff like that as well. And through that, we've seen rappers tap in and talk about the streets, rappers of a gang background. And then we've also seen, you know, dudes who were just prominently known in their neighborhoods, and in some individuals known as street legends and stuff like that, tell their stories and whatnot. And this individual, S-Bone, I personally just started tapping into his content more. You know, not that long ago, there was this story going around about like some paperwork where, you know, people were saying, did he cooperate or not, or whatever the case may be. So he was getting around in the algorithm a lot. His name was buzzing, as you know. And when I say that, I'm not taking anything away from the man, that he just doesn't have good content and stories and things like that, or, you know, dissing it or bigging up his content or anything like that. I'm just saying, y'all know how the algorithm works. It's the momentum of certain things and names of people. Like, all publicity can be good publicity in a sense, even before the blogosphere and the algorithm took over. You know what I mean? That's why different celebrities and people have actually done publicity stunts strategically, sometimes positive, sometimes negative, you know, to line up with time when they were dropping their book or a movie or whatever the case may be. But anyways, I just got tapped into this dude's content more. And, you know, I see he has interviews up with Street TV and different things like that. And it's just crazy, you know, like you just start watching someone's channel and then boom, you hear he's dead. Is wild, you know. And then the way the story has been developing is wild as well. First, you know, word just hit. I believe Street TV may have been the first blogosphere-wise to really put it out that S-Bone had died, and, you know, his dead body was found, as y'all heard there. A tow truck driver saw him and called it into authorities in Rio Linda, a small town in Sacramento County. For those who are familiar with that area, tap in. Tell me a bit about that town. Is it a quiet town? Is there not a lot of crime, etc.? Like, tap in. Let's get the discussion going. As always, that's what it's all about on the J Coffee Talk platform, talking it up on different topics, music, news, sports, all that. So make sure you subscribe as well if you're new to the platform. And it's so wild too. I'm gonna break it down. This isn't a reach. This isn't a stretch. This guy just kind of was really getting his feet wet with the content. And I really think he was possibly about to really grow and possibly maybe blow up in a sense when it comes to his YouTube channel. But now he is deceased. I don't know if a family member or something will take it over. But it's looking like ADAM22 is going to be the one to profit more off of S-Bone and his death than S-Bone's platform, if that makes sense. I'm going to break it down to y'all. And when I'm saying that, I'm not saying it's anything ADAM22 did greasy or grimy or anything like that. It's just wild that it seems that's the way that it's going to work out. It's wild the way things work in the blogosphere and in real life. But this story is developing so much. And follow if the channel and whatnot. Again, subscribe for updates and all that. And as always, I want to hear everyone's thoughts, take opinion. Once again, that's how we coffee talk it up over here. But first, it just came out that he was found deceased, or that he was found then. They were saying it's a suspicious situation. Now it's actually being flat out put out there. His death is a homicide. Now, I have seen other stuff around in the blogosphere, saying a robbery or something like that. I don't know that to be true, or have not personally seen anything to substantiate that. But what a fucked up situation, to be killed and seemingly discarded on the side of the road. I don't know. I mean, possibly maybe he could have just been found where he was standing when he was killed. We don't know this yet or whatever, but it's just wild with someone who, because I've tapped into some of the interviews he's done and stuff like that. Street TV has a bunch of them over there. Like, you went to prison, you were in the streets, you've been shot before and all that. And then now, which kind of is the case seemingly with most individuals who were either in gang culture or crime or whatever, as separate from gang culture. Like, there's tons of individuals who have committed crimes and have went on to talk about the criminal underworld and whatnot and have a YouTube platform, you know what I mean? Or just become very known in the blogosphere. But you go through all that, and then now you're at this stage where it seems like maybe you're not active like that or whatever, and you're a bit older and, trying to get into the content game and living in Sacramento County, a small town, which, I believe his gangbanging days were in LA, I believe. And, and then you get killed. It's wild, people putting out this whole robbery narrative, which again, I don't know if that's facts or not, and just because he was robbed, if that was indeed true, I haven't seen anything to substantiate it. Some may say, oh, well, maybe he was still in the streets a bit or committing crime or something, but it's not necessarily true. You could just be a victim of a robbery for no reason, minding your own damn business. But we'll have to wait and see, what new information comes out as things develop. But rest in peace to this man. I don't know him. I watch this channel and everything, and it's sad to, see a man killed. And again, after being in the streets all those years, to where you can die any day, to die and make it through prison and everything and die like this is wild, man. But I want to get into the ADAM22 side of things that I was speaking of. Getting on No Jumper can be huge for someone's platform. You feel me? It's one of those channels out there, that has a huge audience and brings on different, personalities out of the hip hop world, or just in some senses out of the YouTube world. Many different people go sit down at No Jumper, and you can have that No Jumper effect where your reach grows exponentially. And it seems like S-Bone's work in the blogosphere, what he was doing content wise, that's why I was saying it seems like maybe he was about to blow up. his name was kind of buzzing around the algorithm, and he was calling out ADAM22 more recently.
Jason Love, Jason Love, Jason Love, Jason Love, Jason motherfucking Love. Hey, but you know what? I hate you, motherfucker. How you gonna say you fucked Lena better than my homeboy in my Team Five Fingers voice, Adam Mack? You didn't fuck her better than Cub. See, now why you gotta do that and try to fuck with Cub's name? Hey, why don't me and you get a real nifty fight, motherfucker? Quit playing games. You know you didn't. On hood. Don't try to smut Adam Mack's name, motherfucker. Hey, me and you, we got a problem.
And as a result, I'm not going to fuck my girl with you like we were planning on. And I'm not going to ever let you get in her guts by yourself ever again, were that to have happened. He's blacklisted.
Hey, not only is he blacklisted, not only is he fucking blacklisted, you crossed the lines, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know Adam Gang. Jason Love, don't step foot in California, Los Angeles.
Oh, it's like that.
Again.
It's like that.
It's up and it's stuck.
Where's he live?
This is coming from many different sides as well.
Look, bro, you know what I'm saying? You fucking with the whole team, buddy. You know what I'm saying? A couple
He's in Miami.
You guys planned on fucking your wife together?
We were talking about it, yeah.
So you were gonna...
Well, not me.
Brick Baby, C-Mac, neighborhood, bro. What's the deal, cuz? You know what I'm saying? I'm just tapping in, bro, because I see y'all saying y'all gonna crash out for your boy Adam, man. I ain't supporting that, and I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Adam started all this. He allowed somebody to run up in his wife. Now he got the nerve to be working with feelings. And then try to ban a black person from walking around L.A., a non-affiliate. That's what we doing? I expect more out of you, Brick Baby. You sharper than that on hood. But you gonna crash out for cuz. C-Mac gonna crash out for him. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I guess shit, that's y'all boss. He cashing y'all out. So y'all like, fuck it. I'm going to war with him. All right. Salute, man. Do your thing.
Doing this today. Hey, Jason Love, I trusted you to pour real messy.
You a whole ass white boy nigga from New Hampshire, nigga, and you got the nerve to get on here and threaten the nigga and say he can't walk around LA because he stuck dick up in your wife. You weirdo. This is to you, ADAM22, nigga. You ain't got nobody in LA that's gonna crash out for you, nigga, on 40 Crip, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Jason Love, tap in with me, nigga. I'll be your bodyguard, nigga, on hood. Nigga, you can go anywhere in LA, nigga, with me, nigga. Adam don't run nothing. Fucking white boy. Getting on here talking all that bullshit, talking about, oh, you gonna expose him and all that. How you mad and you let him stick dick up in your wife? Or maybe you doing it for content, I don't know. But you gonna stop talking about you got niggas in LA that's gonna crash out for you and shit. Weirdo ass nigga. Subscribe, nigga. Like my channel, nigga. S-Bone Curbside TV, nigga. I said that. I can't take it back, nigga. Neighborhood Crip.
So y'all heard that, man. He put out a few different reactions, you know, telling C-Mac, yo, fall back. He's about to go crash out over ADAM22's wife getting piped out by another man. Like, fall back, you know. You ain't got to do that. Be smarter than that. And then also reaching out to Jason Love when ADAM22 told him the threesome with his wife was off and that he was banned from LA. You heard him call him out like, fuck out of here, Adam. Who the fuck do you think you are speaking out like that and banning someone? You don't have the authority. And, you know, with this S-Bone dude being seemingly newer to the blogosphere, I think he didn't fully get that. Adam probably was trolling in a sense, as we talk about good publicity, bad publicity, momentum, and publicity stunts. ADAM22 was going ham with it, you know, for the debut of his wife getting bust down by another man. We saw a whole couple weeks where every day he was talking about it and, you know, tweeting about it and interacting with people, calling him a cuck and, you know, saying that he was with it, he enjoyed watching it. And, you know, he was just doing all this different stuff to just keep it all really trending upward as far as the interest and just all the momentum behind the adult film that his wife did, you know, with all the discussions going on. You know what I'm saying? Momentum is a motherfucker, and it's all about the momentum. Well, this S-Bone dude, it seems, as you see on his channel, put up some stuff that he actually made it to No Jumper. It looks like, you know, when individuals take the picture after the fact and all that, he put up a short showing that. And, you know, there's a gap in between when it gets edited and everything and is released and makes its way to the public, which if you go on No Jumper now, I see Aries Spears interview just dropped. So it's a damn shame, man. Speaking of another YouTuber who's really been on the come up, Spider Loke went on the same day as Aries Spears, but there was that mishap with the audio. So we would be getting that SPI episode as well, but unfortunately we're not. But it seems S-Bone made it there, right? Like his hard work, blogging, responding to ADAM22 and, you know, finding his way through navigating in the blogosphere got him invited to the show, quite possibly. You know what I mean? As he had called out Adam, given his opinion and has some things to say. And now what I mean why it seems like Adam's going to really profit off this more than S-Bone is because, or like I said, unless someone takes over his channel, is think about it all. It's hitting the news now. YouTuber who, you know, it was a Crip, found dead on the side of the road in a small town in California. And, you know, the other stuff that had been going on with S-Bone's name prior to all this. There's going to be so much momentum in his passing and everything like that. And boom, the No Jumper episode is going to drop. And it's going to be S-Bone's last interview. And the numbers are going to be through the roof. And, you know, that revenue is going to go right in ADAM22's pocket. Now, again, I'm not dissing him or not saying he didn't maneuver strategically for things to go this way. It just happened to happen this way. Double happen. I don't think that's proper English, but yeah, it just happens. Like that's what Adam does. He interviews internet personalities and artists and stuff like that, and that's just the way things went. Where, you know, had S-Bone not been killed, this would have been, and I would have more than likely, and I think it definitely would have blown up for his channel. Like, think about that. You know, he's just becoming, like, his audience is growing, his name's buzzing in the algorithm and all that. He calls out ADAM22 and then goes sits down with him, and then that's, you know, when individuals on the come up, like I said, they have that No Jumper effect on their channel. You know, after you have that, you know, being seen in the outreach to the huge audience on No Jumper, and you have some viral clips on your interview, that's when you get back to your channel and grind hard, you know, and start really dropping the content, you know, to entertain all the new viewers and possibly subscribers that you're going to get from that episode. But the way things work out, it seems, you know, his channel, that's probably not going to happen, you know, or it's not going to happen. I mean, someone who's his family could take it over or whatever, but, you know, ultimately it seems his story ends here. And the last interview will be on No Jumper, man. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Let me know if you flunked with his channel. Let me know your thoughts across the board. Let's talk about it all. As always, that's what we do over here on J Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk it up once again. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.